fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are live. I'm back on commentary. Buju, joined by the one-time trio champion. One-time trio champion, Chama T.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. We have Mr. Jacob Nswana versus. So far, we know him as a nobody, but we'll find out very soon what his gamer tag is.
Yeah, his gamer tag is Claw99, and they're just setting up their teams, as you can see. On the side, we have Jody and Steve Banda, both through to the next round. Chama, how's your game? I saw you were playing your game as well. How was it?
Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, first game jitters. I went 2-0 down as a matter of fact. But we managed to come back and we won the whole fixture 5-4. So don't be worried about me, ladies and gentlemen. One thing I can promise you is you will be entertained. For as long as I'm playing, you will be entertained. That's
you will be entertained indeed, as we're about to start the fixture between Jacob Nswana, the defending champion.
Just to stop you there, Mr. Brian. Brian Deere is starting in goal, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to watch haram football for Manchester United. Oh my days. I cannot believe this. I actually cannot. Ugarte, ladies and gentlemen. We are in shambles. We are losing this fixture. It's 1 p.m. fixture.
This is why we do not bring United fans on commentary.
We are both United fans. They don't let him tune you.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Jacob in the grey of Madrid, and Claw99 should be in white. We wait as they are setting up their team. We are still looking forward to some eye-opening fixtures. We're expecting in the second round the matchup between Jody, NM, not MN, versus Aston from CID.
From Olympians, we do not claim Aston Villa.
Oh, pardon me.
We do not.
From Olympians, Aston is from Olympians as the game begins. Oh, so Jacob Nswana in the white of Madrid and Claw99 in the blue of France. I've seen a few people use France in this tournament. Do you think they're able to stop this meta team in Real Madrid?
Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, in my opinion, Real Madrid is the best team overall in this game. But surprisingly, in the trios, we've had the FIFA GOAT per se in Isaac Mbakateni using France, and he's been successful so far. So, if you are really good at the game, I think.
Let me just stop you there, Chama. You might want to know that the FIFA GOAT lost 2-0 while he was using France to. The one and only, but we won't mention any names, but yeah.
He's right here on commentary. But you should ask him the final score of that fixture, of which
I don't think they want to know. What's important is that the hurt business is in the finals of the trios, ladies and gentlemen.
And I can put it right here, right now. You heard it from me.
99 holding his own against the champ.
Ladies and gentlemen, there might actually be ball with Claw99, you know.
Do you think people come into a fixture against Jake fearing that they are the underdogs? Are you automatically an underdog when you're facing Jacob Nswana?
Unfortunately, that's just how it is.
Nice keeper movement,
but he gets on the rebound. Mr. Jacob Nswana scoring 1-0.
We have commentary from Outra saying that's Jacob Bo in a nutshell, but Jacob leads 1-0 against Claw99.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. But just before we were cut off, Mr. Brian asked me if you are automatically an underdog when you're facing Jacob, and I very much do think so, because Jacob Nswana is arguably the greatest FIFA player of all time. Obviously, in my opinion, third or second to the one and only murderous Mada, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, he is just having a break, I believe. Tactic changes from Claw99. A bit of panic. Isn't it too early for that?
Yeah, I do think maybe it's a bit of panic, but maybe he just maybe didn't go into the fixture with the exact instructions he wanted in the first place, and he's here changing it, and we can't fault him for that.
I don't know. I just feel you need some time to settle into a game before making any drastic changes. It's not like Meraska against United, you know.
And we saw how that went.
And we saw how that went. So
2-1, ladies and gentlemen, for all you Chelsea fans out there. Unfortunately, you have 2 United fans on commentary. Your work. Good thing you lost that fixture. We're the better team. GG United. United.
Again, there's a bit of bias from United fans on this commentary.
Don't let him capture you. We are both United fans.
I will not be claiming them today, but we continue with the fixture.
I'm also not claiming them. Ugandan Bayern deal. That's proper haram football.
I believe in the gaffer. Claw 99 resumes the game, trying to attack. I feel like for France, it's a bit hard to use them because of. I feel like people don't really know how to use their wingers.
Yes, because
they have a very balanced midfield. I believe they have one of the best defenses as well. But it's like the wingers. You have Vini, Mbappe, and Rodrigo on Madrid, and then you have to pick between Coman, Mbappe as well, and Ousmane Dembele.
Yes, I very much do agree with. I very much do agree with the comment on the wingers. But what I would like to add on is I very much don't think it's based on the skill on the ball of the wingers, but more of the fact that most France wingers do not have the raw plus. The most important being inside forward plus, which most people enjoy on this FIFA, obviously.
Check with a wonderful goal.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jacob
the
Botswana,
champion.
as usual. And now there's panic on the screen and an update has all of a sudden popped up. So
the game wants to update. It's had enough of him, brother.
It's had enough of this ball. It's had enough of this terrible by Mr. Jacob Botswana.
That should be one of the most meta techniques in the game, the low-driven.
Definitely,
shots.
Definitely, Mr. Jacob. Definitely, Mr. Brian, rather. Probably the best finish in this game.
It is. We've seen pros use it on the grand stage. I feel like it eliminates the chance for error. More times than not, it eliminates the chance for error. And just a bit of a hiccup there. We have a smile from the champion into the camera as
and he's drinking some water. We don't know if that's pressure or... I don't know, ladies and gentlemen.
I believe he has no pressure as it stands. He's coming into this game arguably the best FIFA player we've seen since 2019. Dethroning Isaac, and I would like to ask where you would place Jacob in the GOAT debate. Where would he be on your top 3?
Where Mr. Jacob would be on my top 3. Unfortunately, my top 3 is Murderous Murder first. We've got Mr. Jacob in second, and we've got Steve Machupu YouTube in third. That's my top 3 personally on this FIFA scene. Then we've got I didn't watch much of Isaac, and that's why I cannot comment on
honorable mention.
But yeah, Isaac is definitely an honorable mention. On most people's top 3 list is definitely Isaac, Jake, and Steve. But I didn't watch much of Isaac, and I've watched numerous of Mada, Jacob, and Steve. And that's exactly how I would rank them. What about you, Mr. Brian Maseka?
Well, for me, I've had the pleasure of watching all the 4 players that you've mentioned. We've been on the FIFA scene that long, so personally, it's really hard for me to place a second. The top is a clear one for me. Definitely, Jacob Botswana is to me the greatest FIFA player we've seen in Zambia, followed by, and this is where it might get controversial for some, but I would say Steve Banda, and then
that would bring a lot of controversy in the group.
Steve Banda, and
obviously,
then
you know how much the OGs rate Mr. Isaac Mpakateni.
Definitely, but for me, I feel Steve came in with at a time where he was almost a nobody. If anything, he was a nobody, but he came into the FIFA scene and took it by. I will not finish that.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you see on the screen, we've got Vizima versus who? We can't see the
Kamikaze.
Yeah, we've got Mr. Vizima versus
Kamikaze on today.
on today,
At
ladies and
Game Lounge,
gentlemen.
I think.
You can tune in, and I hear you can get Vizima jerseys at
Only 150 kwacha. They are
how much is jerseys
exquisite.
worth? 150 for you? They are 150 for you? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the price will be
Announced later.
will be announced later, definitely. And but Vizima will be having their matches today against Kamikaze. I would like to think Vizima being the favorites. We've got players like Mr. Isaac Mpakateni playing
Yes.
for Vizima.
Including Jake himself.
And Jacob Nswana himself, but I don't think he will be available today for that fixture.
He will not be available as we are here at the XXP Championship event where we are hosting the FIFA FC 25. I know we all call it FIFA still, but
Peter,
FC 25.
Peter's German is still there. He should come to Germany.
Yeah. So
But
we have
isn't it possible for like Peter and Steve to play there? Isn't it possible for like Peter and Steve to play here? Isn't it possible?
No, time. Because of time.
Okay, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, Steve Banda versus Peter Damien is being played right now, but it won't be on the
it won't
live
be
screen.
televised as we are prioritizing the champions match. He has those honors as the second edition champion of the XXP Championship Series
Oh, I saw the video. Yeah.
under the FC 25 tournament. So just a bit of a hiccup, I believe, a technical fault with the fixture between Jacob Swana and Clo 99. Maybe a much needed break for Clo 99 just to get himself together. Perhaps
I very much do agree.
perhaps gather his thoughts, maybe even the chance to think about the tactics he's employed so far. But it's currently 2-0 in favor of Jacob Swana. So to your far right, you can see Peter Damien just setting up. The man on the screen right now in the Argentinian jersey is Steve Banda, waiting to play Peter Damien. That's definitely a blockbuster fixture.
Definitely. That could probably be the fixture of the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I can give you a slight hint of how both these gentlemen play. They both play a very high press, probably one of the best pressing, probably two of the best pressing teams at this event. We have Mr. Steve, who plays a very unpredictable FIFA. You'll be quite surprised by the kind of FIFA he plays, ladies and gentlemen. It's not the typical, it's not what you're used to. We've got Mr. Peter, who is quite the sweat, ladies and gentlemen. He player locks everywhere, he switches. This, ladies and gentlemen, will be, in my opinion, the fixture of the tournament. But unfortunately, it won't be televised. But we would like to keep you up to date with the score.
Yes, it will definitely be the fixture of the first round. I would say the first round, where we still have so many fixtures coming up. But yeah, I've had the pleasure of playing both players, Steve Banda and Peter Damien, in the trios this trio season. And I would say I had a much harder fixture against Peter than I had against Steve Banda. Only because Steve Banda's approach towards the game was a bit more open, but you're right about one thing, they are definitely high pressers. Steve Banda, definitely unpredictable. You cannot keep your guard down against him. He can do something, he can create something out of the blue. And for Peter, he's very composed on the ball, very composed and very disciplined as well. It's hard to crack his defense, but you have to be wary of his attack, because that is definitely his strong suit.
And what's your prediction for the match, Mr. Bryant, for the Steve versus Peter match?
This is a tough one. This is definitely a tough one. And I honestly believe it will go all the way to extra time and possibly pens. But should anyone nick it, it will be by a one-goal margin, and I'll give it to Steve. Let me say 2-1.
That's quite
Yourself?
a prediction. Unfortunately, I cannot comment on this game, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who do not know, Steve is my teammate for CID, the greatest trio team of all time. He's my teammate. And Peter is a player who I very much rate, and my former teammate for CID as well. But unfortunately, He played for D Block this season, and they were knocked out by
The
my
Hurt.
commentator here.
The Hurt business.
The Hurt business. But I cannot comment on the outcome of this fixture. But all I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, is it will be quite the fixture. That's all I can say about it.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be quite the fixture. Still having a technical hiccup, but we'll be back with you shortly. So stay tuned.
Jake.
here. I'll put microphone here.
Wait, Jake. Wait, yo. What's the score? What's the match? 6-2. So, what score? Are we live? It's live. Ladies and gentlemen, just to keep you up to date, sorry for the slight technical difficulties we experienced, but Mr. Mada almost bottled. As a matter of fact, the match is still going on. He won his first match 5-1, ladies and gentlemen, and was trailing his match 6-1 until he's made it 6-2 to now be leading. So therefore, he's now leading 7-6 on aggregate. Rather, he's now leading 7-6 on aggregate. He actually won 5-0 in the first match, and he was trailing this one 6-1. And yeah, so it's now 7-6 on aggregate. Let's see how the fixture goes. We'll soon be televising the Jacob Botswana versus Mr. Claw 99. We're sorry for the technical difficulties, and my commentary partner is back, Mr. Brian Maseka.
Yes, and we are back, having had a slight technical fault, but we're back with Jacob Swana, the defending champion, going up against Claw 99. So we are just going to have a restart of the game. Just take note that Jacob Swana is leading, or he was leading the previous game 2-0 before we had technical fault. So you might not see the score on the actual scoreboard, but keep in mind it's still. Oh, 49 is yet to register a goal.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we still have the Mada fixture going on. The score is still 7-6 in favor of Mada, my goat. Then we have the Peter versus Steve matchup right now. What's the score?
The score right now is 1-1. Steve, or rather Mr. Peter, scored what I would say is one of the best goals I've seen today. Unfortunately, we were not able. You will not be able to see it, but you can trust my expertise when it comes to goal judging. And there is Claw with a chance at goal, but defended brilliantly. Mr. Jacob in the white of Madrid, and Claw 99 in the blue of France. So you should expect more brilliant games here. Still many more matchups to come. It's Aston of Olympians. And here we have Jacob with a comfortable lead of 2-0, looking to make it 3. Some nice dribbling in the wing there by Vinny Jr. Brings it back to Kamavinga. Break down this defense. So, ladies and gentlemen, Madawaisi Siame wins his game 11-10. It was a tough fixture apparently, though he did win the first game by by 5-1, 8-2. 8-2. So he was leading the first game 8-2. This is the person we're putting in our top 3, by the way. He was almost bottling.
He was winning 6-0, man.
Wow.
He literally caught up in the game.
Wow. Shocking scenes here at the XXP Championship Series. And that should just show you that we have quite the matchups. Jake with a lot driven and he makes it 3. And it's 3 to Jacob Swana. The reigning defending champion makes it 3. And to be honest, I'll say Klo he's really held up his own. He's really held up his own in this first game. You can see what he's trying to Jacob, just bringing that experience to use. His words.
You can say he almost bottled it, but
What a goal by Jacob there. Sorry to cut you short, but Jake makes it 4-0 in his favor, and it was a well-timed shot, green-timed, makes it 4, and no chance for Klo. Or we can see something similar to what happened to your GOAT.
Unfortunately, with Jacob Swana, ladies and gentlemen, there is no chance of a comeback by Mr. Klo. I personally think this is GG's. Jacob Swana is arguably the greatest FIFA player of all time. So, yeah.
Yeah, so Jacob Swana leading this first round, by the way, the first game of the fixture. 4 goals to 0.
Look at this, bro.
4 goals to 0. 4 goals to 0. And
But don't be upset, boys. You're through to the next round.
Klo just making some tactical changes again. Can he manage to get one? And wonderful goalkeeper movement from Jacob there. So, update on the Peter Damian and Steve Banda matchup. Peter is currently 1-0 up and 2-1 up on aggregate. So that is the update on that game. And like I predicted, Chama, it's a really tough fixture.
It's quite the fixture, ladies and gentlemen. And I personally couldn't make a prediction because I didn't know, ladies and gentlemen. I've played both Steve and Peter, and I personally think they have very good FIFA. They play very good FIFA, and I rate both of them. So,
yeah, it's definitely difficult to separate the two, but as it stands, Peter Damian will be going through to the second round unless Steve can manage to come back. Interestingly, in the first game rather, it was Peter Damian that had to come back from 1-0 down. So we've just seen a change in that order. And like we said, ladies and gentlemen, it's a tough fixture. It's an interesting fixture. And as we resume the Jacob Swana versus Klo 99 matchup. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is the XXP Championship Series, currently being held at Mosi O Tunya Mall. That is along Munali Road. Should you feel?
ladies and gentlemen, we have a score update. We have Peter Damian leading Steve 2-0 in this fixture, overall 3-1 on aggregate. And we've just had Mr. Jacob Swana adding another goal to make it 6-0.
5.
No, he was 2-0.
It's already been added, so it's
5-0 as a matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen.
This is still the first game, by the way.
This is just the first game, ladies and gentlemen. It's quite, it will be quite the comeback if Mr. Klo manages to claw his way, to claw his way back.
We did see something similar from the mother fixture, and I know he'll hate this reference, but so far he's the only one that almost bottled the 6-goal lead. So
it was quite literally Manchester United versus Lyon, ladies and gentlemen. Literally that exact fixture, ladies and gentlemen, with Maguire scoring the winner. But yeah, he's still my GOAT. I don't disown him as my GOAT. He's still the great, in my personally, my greatest FIFA player of all time. He's here still nodding his head in disappointment, but I still rate him. And I consider him one of the dark horses of this tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, update on the Steve versus Peter match. Steve has just made it 2-1. He's scored, and the fixture is now 3-2 on aggregate in favor of Peter Damian. Unfortunately, we told you we cannot live stream that match due to some technical difficulties, but yeah, we'll try to keep you up to date as much as we can.
And we just saw Jake with another goal to make it 6-0 overall. So it is 6-0 to Jake against Claw 99. Really, at this point, it's just a matter of controlling the game. We all knew, or anyway, we knew that it would be a fixture highly in favor of Mr. Jacob. And if you come against him and are able to hold their own, and we are seeing it firsthand right here at the XXP Championship Series. So the Steve versus Peter Damian matchup is currently 3-2 in favor of Peter, and we have about 10 minutes in-game time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've just had a goal by Mr. Claw 99, looking to claw his way back in this fixture. The aggregate is now 7-1 in favor of Mr. Jacob.
Or 6-1.
6-1 in favor of Mr. Jacob, and we might actually be on the comeback. What do you think, Mr. Brian?
Yeah, definitely. And Steve has just come back, ladies and gentlemen. It is now 2-2 and 3-3 on aggregate against Peter Damian. And wow, what a fixture. Wow. Just like we anticipated, it's hard to put two great players apart, and they're showing why they are one of the best FIFA players right now. Interesting things happening right here at the XXP Championship Series, and wow, I honestly expected this, as I did predict that I could not tell them apart and it would probably go to extra time, and I've just been proven right. It's looking likely to go to extra time now, unless something can change in the next few minutes as Jacob continues to farm. And we just have
ladies and gentlemen,
another upset, or another update rather. Steve has just gone down against Peter Damian, and it is now 3-2
in
favor of Peter. What a game,
and
Chama.
4-3 on aggregate. Ladies and gentlemen, it is such a crazy game. We are so sorry for the fact that we couldn't televise this match, or we couldn't go live for this match, but we just didn't allow us to. So
yeah,
it's quite the match. Peter is leading 3-2, 4-3 on aggregate, and we'll keep you up to date as the fixture goes on.
Yeah, definitely, and it's looking more and more.
Wait, why are you looking back? Wait, just keep on farming that side. Peter's leading 4-3.
Looking more and more interesting. Looking more and more interesting. Steve there with a missed opportunity, and the former champion Malama Masheke going through to the second round as he's managed to win in his fixture. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll be going to play my own fixture now as I leave you in the capable hands of Chama Thomas Wali.
I'm not Thomas, ladies and gentlemen. Do not let the masses like Jacob and Brian lie to you. I am not Thomas, but maybe if I do end up winning this tournament, I'll reveal what my name actually is. But we have a score update, ladies and gentlemen, in the Peter versus Steve match. We have Steve has just equalized to make it 3-3, and the score is now 4-4 on aggregate. What a fixture, ladies and gentlemen. And Malama, what's the final score of your fixture? What's the final score of your fixture? 8-0. And we've just had Mr. Malama wrapping up his fixture with an 8-0 aggregate. He's through to the next round. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, those are the scores right now. Oh, we have Mr. Jacob Biswana missing a great chance. He is quite the farmer, but here and there he might be considered the GOAT. So yeah, that's basically an update for you right now. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a bit of confusion on the Peter versus Steve match. They were supposed to go to extra time, but unfortunately they had restarted the match. And we are waiting for an official announcement from the organizers of how we will obviously making it 2-0 in this fix. Yeah, he's quite the farmer, ladies and gentlemen, so yeah. I'm tired, man. Malam I don't come here. You've been talking when my head has started aching, man. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we will be joined by Mr. Mala Mamasheke, who just won his previous match. He will begin.
Okay. 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 So I here with the hill to borrow there never worked, and then France 3-0 down. As I'm finding the match here, my name is Flamingo Zam. In case you don't know me, I am Flamingo Zam. Nice defending by Mr. Jacob Swana, and as we approach halftime, as you can see, he is locked in. He is locked in and is taking no prisoners, not taking anyone for granted at all. Oh, what a bad pass. Okay, Mbappe, Rodrigo on the wing, running down, cut back to Mbappe, Trivela. Oh, what a save by Mainan. Corner. What can he do from this corner? Okay, he passes it short to Modric. Are we going to see another goal? Bellingham turning, twisting, Mbappe, pass, Vinicius. Oh, what a goal. Well played. What a goal. Okay, then Mbappe on the attack. He goes straight for it. He's going straight for it. Nah. I think he could have passed there, honestly speaking. I don't think that was the right idea. But he wins the ball back, and it's Mbappe again. He passes. Olise. Unlucky. But he gets a corner out of it. What can he do from the corner? Can he do anything? Nah. Rudiger is never losing to Mbappe like that in the air. Okay, but Jake counters. Wait, we might be on for another one. Valverde running on the wing like he's Mbappe. Pass inside Rodrigo. Oh, it was almost that. He's playing so good right now. Okay, Rodrigo on the wing. Modric, offside, just mistimed the run, mistimed the pass. We have Nkunku with the ball. Dembele on the wing, he tries to use the rapid, but Valverde is ahead of it. This Valverde at right back is such a blessing to the EA community because they're not if you're using a team like Madrid, you always lack a fast right back, and Carvajal's always getting beaten by Vinicius, so Valverde is such a good option at right back. So it's Valverde going forward. Rodrigo now. Rodrigo running down the wing. What a pass, bro. To thread. Pass it back. Oh, nah, I think he's overplaying it, but he may still score. Oh, he's just unlucky. What is Konate doing there? What is Konate doing? Just sums up the match for him, I guess. Sums up the time. And it's Jake with the cricket score right now. And he's on fire. The defending champion is on fire. Should everyone else be afraid? I don't know. We see a new champion. We win again. If he's playing like this, who can possibly beat him? Are we going to... He's attacking so well right now. I've just noticed that when he's taking the short corner, he brings the line down. I don't know what the reason for that could be. But yeah, Vinicius on the wing, dancing, having fun at this point. Just trying things out. Doing some joga bonito. Mbappe, oh, and he misses. I don't know. Can he score one at least? Can France score one? Anna mistimed pass. He's offside over there. Okay. Modric to Rodrigo. Bellingham. Oh. Bellingham again. Mbappe. Ah, unlucky offside. We have Kante with the ball. I don't know. I don't know just how good France is of a team, because none of the tournament favorites are using him right now. Oh, and he just gave him that. He just gave him a goal. That's just unlucky, unfair. And Mr. Jacob Swana cruising to the round of 16, no pressure, taking a day off, just strolling in the park. 2 minutes left on the clock. Is he going to go for another one? Oh no, it's another. Oh no. It's a disaster. Anyway, Claw 99, job's not finished for you. You drop to the losers bracket. Mr. Jacob Swana advances to the winners bracket. As you can see him calm and composed, on to the next match straight with business. And I think for the next match we'll have Aston versus Jordi. So stay tuned for the next match. No, it has stick to. carried it, but it has still proof, so I'm not using it. Okay. Aston. Anusa. 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 Oh, okay.
Oh, it's on. Yes. Sorry. So as I was saying, Malama showing little to no time, wasting the opportunity to be biased towards his teammate. So I'll do the same. This is Olympians versus the new favorite team in the trio D block. And I'm not going to lie, Aston was my dark horse in the tournament. What about you? I don't think we've asked, so I'm asking everyone who participates on the mic who their favorite to win the tournament is and who their dark horse is.
Favorite is a bit tough because there hasn't been a tournament in a long time, and this game's a bit back and forth. We don't know where anyone is, so I think favorite's a bit tough. But I'll just say the usuals. I'd say Jody, Aston, I'd say Stan, Jake and Flamingo, I think are my favorites to win the tournament. But we have some names coming back, like Steve's from showing us. I don't know if I'd want to claim him as my dark horse, but I want to say that I think either Ultra or Brian could go far in this tournament.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think that's valid because the bracket is very favorable towards them.
Oh, my dark horse, actually, let me change that. My dark horse is Anusa. I think Anusa will go
Anyway,
very
so
far in the tournament, whether it's from the losers or the winners bracket. I think he's going to.
So Malama has kind of cursed me saying as I'm playing Anusa.
Nah,
he's shown complete favoritism and it's fine.
No, I said either from the winners or the losers bracket, I expect him to go far because he's playing really well right now. And of course, Mr. Jake, you have a tough bracket. It's game after game after game after game. You played your warm-up match, now it's game after game after game, hard match,
very
back and forth.
Very,
How do you feel about those matches coming up?
I'm not going to lie, I feel like what's a tournament without pressure, but personally, I've just come to see the lads, support the community. I'm under no pressure really, because my expectations for winning this tournament, if anything, I would say the pressure is on you, Mr. Flamingo, because if I were to ask people, if I were to ask a group of 10 people, 9 out of 10 times they would say Malama is their tournament favorite. So he's trying to psychologically one-up me, but he's found ball, and he seems to be the, because if I'm being honest, you're my tournament favorite, you see. You're my tournament favorite, and I think maybe my dark horse, if I'm putting it like from a perspective of everyone watching, not many people has invested in the community as before, so a lot of people know who Aston is and how good he is.
You know why I don't have a tournament favorite? Because we've seen so many upsets in this game.
Yeah.
This game is causing so many upsets, so many comebacks, as in people who stopped playing 2 years ago are coming back like they've been playing for the past 3 years, consistently at the top level. So you never know.
Because I'm the one person who I never ever write off in Madali, so YCC. I mean, unfortunately, did the greatest bottle job I've ever seen of my life.
Did he lose his first match?
He won 5-1 in his
okay,
first
okay,
match,
okay.
and he lost his second match, if I'm not mistaken, 7 or 8-2.
Who did he lose to?
Some guy, imagine an NPC, and unfortunately this is a family event, so I can't say the name that describes Mr. Madam.
So
but
we're at kickoff, Jody in the white strips.
and good composure from Aston.
And
As
Aston
I
in the
said
grey.
before, there's no media training here, so I show completely
Nah.
no remorse for biasness.
I'll be neutral in commentating. I'll be neutral.
Oh no, look at Mr. Malama trying
And
to one up me
Isabella-
again
Okay.
by playing on the
Okay.
professional card. But I'm very excited to see this matchup, in as much as I wanted.
Probably could be one of the matches of the day.
No, very, very, very true. These two have quite a bit of history, if you ask me.
Okay.
It took a third game, a decider in the last double XP tournament for Jody to prevail against Aston. But we'll see what happens.
Jody progressing. Aston not allowing him to progress. But mainly strength, outpowering. Modric to the ball. Bellingham, step overs. Okay. Aston leaving no gaps in the center. No gaps in the center. Oh, but an
A
unlucky
little rush
bounce.
there.
Oh, okay. But he covers up.
covered
Now
very,
he's
very well.
attacking. He has only one man up front. Can Mbappe do it? Oh, okay. Vinicius is up now. Oh, okay. Beautiful defending from Jordi. Bellingham with the ball now. Decides to go back. High intensity game so far.
It looks like it will be a very, very tactical matchup because both players I know are quite direct, so I'm very interested.
Chivela,
Good save
save.
from Koto.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie. For personal reasons, this is what I wanted because I think you have some land in my head, bro.
Okay. Aston. Step over. Oh, okay. These guys are dancing like they are from Brazil. They are flying. Showing their level, showing just how good they have been over the past 2 years. And Aston coming onto the scene last year with a bang. Like no one knew who he was and just came last year and
If
started
anything,
playing well. Last tournament, knocking out one of the favorites, dropping him to the lower bracket rather.
in
Flamingo Zam.
Flamingo Zam.
Playing so well right now. But Jody gets the ball with a 50-50. 50-50s are so important. It's like every 50-50 matters in this game.
And,
One 50-50 loss could be costly.
I don't know, Jody is settling a little bit better into this game than Aston.
Yeah. But
Seeing
I think that's how Aston plays. Aston
it's very,
rarely
very
dominates
composed, yeah.
matches. But
Offside.
as you can see, he can produce something like that
Out of the
at any time.
Finally, we're able to see that Courtois is wearing blue because this game has been a little bit one-sided. But anyway, as Malama said, Aston is a man full of shocks.
Yeah. Jody down the wing with some space. Okay. Oh, beautiful move by Jody. He's waiting. No one there.
Oh, and he makes something out of
Mbappe
nothing.
from nowhere, from absolutely nowhere. What do you say? Are you getting upset if that goes in against you?
I think I am. But anyway, it's 50-50 because you also have to admire the patience.
Yeah.
You also have to admire the patience. that
Jody
is-
in again. Oh, and Aston with a brilliant keeper movement.
Jordy's in white.
Just for the update, Mr. Steve beat Mr. Peter in a tiebreaker. First leg was like first leg was 6-1, second leg was 8-3, a comeback by Steve, a brilliant comeback, might I say.
Anyway,
5 goals behind, that's a crazy comeback.
Steve showing that he's showing a little bit of class from his. Oh, what a
Whoa!
brilliant
Oh my, that might contenders for goal of the day already.
I know.
Already. And it's halftime already. Wow. What a move by Jordi.
I know what a move.
And it's not even like Aston's playing badly.
I think Jordi, like I said, I think he just started a little bit better into the game. But anyway, I'm not going to lie. I'm no stranger to Aston going down.
And it's a
in
two-leg
games.
affair.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
There's a lot of time.
Where do you see an upset coming in this tournament?
I think there may be a possibility, with Anusa versus myself because he's the favorite.
Don't give yourself bad luck. Be
He's
confident.
the favorite. I'm saying he's the favorite. I'm the underdog here. Seeing as he.
Bro's trying to play the humble card.
Seeing as Anusa was the sole reason.
Aston showing us what he can do. Left, right.
But just a little too much
Too much.
from Mr. Aston, but you can also
Oh,
attribute it.
that's offside. That has to be off.
I don't think
that
he's onside.
No way. I'd be pissed at that. I'd be pissed. And Jordi pointed to the camera, but the camera was not on at the time, unfortunately for him.
Aura farm minus 100, so Mr. Jordi was trying to aura farm.
I think he
but,
lost some aura there.
Yeah, he's lost some aura. He's dunked on
Just-
himself, unfortunately.
Hopefully for himself, he didn't lose any composure. And apparently, it's his second time pointing at the camera. He's lost so much aura in that. He is lucky that we are counting goals and not counting aura points.
He's performing.
And Jordi is just flying in this game. He's flying. He's flying. Oh my God. Sorry. Aston with a brilliant keeper move. Aston's so intelligent, bro.
No, he really is. I
He
think.
really is intelligent.
But I think right now he needs to abandon his composed kind of gameplay with his back against the wall.
Yeah.
Because
And it's hard for him because he didn't score many.
no, that's very true.
But he might score one here and he takes the shot too fast. Not usually. But I saw in his first game as I was watching on the sideline, he was wasting many chances. Like it's like he's not composed today in front of goal. And when he's 3-0 down, he needs to be composed because he has nothing
Every
to lose
chance.
now.
Every
But-
chance.
And I'm going for my match, so I'll leave Mr. Jake to it.
Anyway, you won. Can't lose to no parties. Anyway, so I'm joined by my partner in crime, my favorite co-host, Mr. Brian Maseka, has taken over from Flamingo ZM.
Yeah. Wonderful to be back, guys, and wow, what a fixture, what a fixture. Jordi versus Aston.
How come, you're also playing as well? Like, the people considered.
Jordi versus Aston, and Aston down currently 3-0.
Oh, okay.
And Mr. Nswana, I wasn't here for the full game, but maybe you can give a recap for everyone who's missed the game so far.
So yes, I feel like Jordi has settled in. I was saying from the beginning of the game, even at 0-0, Jordi has settled in a lot better than Mr. Aston in this game. And unfortunately, I didn't want to be the one to curse my teammate, but I'm a bearer of good news, and I can't tell lies, unfortunately. So I think it's. I would love to say that the dynamic has been back and forth, but it's been a pretty one-sided game, unfortunately.
Pretty one-sided as the score reflects so
And,
far.
Jordi has played very well. I don't know if you can attribute it to Jordi playing very well or Aston not doing anything at all, because if anything, failing to actually remember what Jordi's couture is wearing.
And Jordi makes it 4.
You, Jordi! Jordi, the camera is off. You know you've been pointing at the camera, it's off. Yes. So once again, Jordi has lost aura by pointing into. He's pointing into a camera that's non-existent, but unfortunately, it's not looking good for my teammate in this game, in this matchup. But you know, FIFA is a very funny game. I have my other teammate who won 5-1, but somehow found himself in the losers bracket. And unfortunately, like I said, I wish I could say my opinions on Mr. Madas here, but this is a family show. But
You keep your comments
yeah,
reserved.
but for those who are curious, it rhymes with hit guy. But anyway,
Mr. Nswana, you'd be interested to know that the winner of this matchup between Jordi and Aston will be facing me in round 3.
I
the
think
Buju test continues from here.
I think it's very fair that Aston was to win. I think the FIFA gods knew, because my heart would have been torn in that matchup.
And there we see.
And finally, after 10,000 attempts, he can
We
finally
finally
point
see.
at the screen because it's on.
So Jordi leading the aggregate score by 5-0, is it?
Yeah. And he was not initially in my favorites, but with the way he's cruising and against no slack of an opponent, I hope people are not attributing this to Aston not being a good player. I think it's just been Jordi has been very class in this matchup.
Indeed, Jordi showing class, putting this fixture to bed, if I'm to be honest, and it will be an interesting fixture against him in the next round. Obviously, some of us are here for the vibes alone, so wonderful.
Oh no,
goal there by
Aston pulls
Aston.
one back. The comeback is on. Olympians remontada. You heard it here first, guys.
Well, I don't know about remontada, but Aston has been able to pull one back as Jordi tries to increase the difference immediately after kickoff, and he does. And it's 6-1. No chance, and the
Oh, the ultimate form of disrespect from Mr. Jordi Ngoy. I think he's trying to psychologically hype himself up for the Buju special paper. Bear in mind, fun fact, these guys played in the trio tournament, and unfortunately, Mr. Jordi registered a D- in the Buju test, so you can see the nerves that he's trying to overcome by celebrating in this game.
Definitely, he's up for one of the most renowned tests in the world. Some have compared it to Ziali in difficulty, but we're looking forward. We're looking forward to seeing how this pans out as Jordi cruises in this fixture. Currently, currently 5-2 up, and please make sure you share the link with those watching or those who are not watching. It's good to see Mr. Alan in the comments. Mr. Alan Walia, good to see that you are with us. We would have loved to have you here. Naikaba Bola Zone.
So Mish, Mada has just been told who is facing in the losers bracket, and in as much as I would like to be optimistic, it doesn't look like we're going to the couple today.
Well, it's looking like there will not be an appearance.
Yeah, it's looking like a home
By-
fixture, you know.
There won't be an appearance by the Siroc boys.
Yeah, so
There won't be an appearance of the Siroc boys at the couple today,
from
but
the usual, the people who play from the community, the usual alcoholics, you know, the Elvins of the group. The Asikwa Stango, but unfortunately, you won't see us.
he will not be seeing
You
you
won't
today.
see us because I'm not going to lie. And unfortunately, it seems we have to draw lines on the pitch so that Mr. Jody understands the concept of the offside rule.
A little jab there from Mr. Jacob, the
Yeah.
defending champion, by the way. So
But
no
remember,
pressure, though.
I've just come to have fun, and a good goal from
Good goal from Aston. Where was that in the first game?
I think, with the aspect of him, the game basically being wrapped up in most people's eyes, I think he's playing with a little less pressure than he did.
Yeah, definitely.
But who knows? Maybe a remontada is on the cards for us.
I wouldn't say as Jody looks to make it an even larger margin.
I don't know,
But
but Jody had
wonderful.
a fantastic game.
What do you
It's
think
hard
of
to-
him as a player so far? Fresh in the FIFA community.
It is. I feel like, with Jordi, in as good as he is, because I put him in the top 3
Okay.
of ever since in the FC era.
In the FC
I
era,
think
he's
he's
top
a
3.
top 3 player, but I feel like he's just a little bit disappointing because I feel like he can do so much more. And unfortunately, I think the occasional stinker that he has, because in the in 2 of the 3 previous double XP tournaments, he's been knocked out in the first round.
Really?
And with the caliber of player that I think he is, he could have done so much better. So I'm a little bit torn in my opinion about Jordi, because in as much as I think he's a top player, I think he could have done a lot better. Because if you had to ask me between Jordi and Malama, it's very rarely a conversation for me. I would go for Malama, because in as much as ability-wise, they are on par. They are on par. Some may even say Jordi is the better overall player, but when it comes to being clutch, I think that's a gene that Mr. Flamingo has shown over and over and over again. So I think that's my honest opinion on this.
Okay, a bit of comparisons from the D block, the D block counterparts, Jody and Malama. Malama making it to the 3rd round after.
And the battle of the German junkie face-off. You can describe it in any manner that you want. Of course, it's off camera.
But you would love to know that they both have their hairs locked, and they are both locked into the game. Yeah. So, Mr. Jacob, your matchup will be coming up soon. How are you feeling after your first game against Claw 99?
I feel like I could have done a little better in the matchup. I feel like I was a bit wasteful. Don't let the scoreline fool you. But I feel like my first game in tournaments is really my worst game, and that's the place I'm least confident. I think that's the place I can actually come out the earliest. So hopefully I do a lot better, and I'm facing the 6th god, one of the tournament favorites in Anusa, inshallah, and Jovu. And another fun fact, with the Hurt Business being in the final, he dunked on both Jody and Malama, who, like I said, in my opinion, are some of the best FIFA or FC players in general. And this game is so sweet, because how did that go, boy?
That's an insane goal from Jody. What a first time pass, first time over ball pass from Modric into Mbappe, and I feel like that's one of the mechanics that hasn't really been explored as much from. It hasn't been explored as much from most of the players in this version of FC. But the first time through ball, first time pass, it seems to be one of the meta mechanics in this game.
I think this is, in as much as on paper it's been one of my best FIFAs, I think this is genuinely one of the worst games you've had in a very long time, because it's so bad. I feel like the aspect of mechanics, I can't even go into detail, because it would be very hard for this program to continue being PG if I go into detail about this game. Wait, kids show, Philia.
No, definitely it's family friendly, so anybody under the age of 16 is able to tune in.
We have a 14-year-old wonder kid here.
Yes.
And who are we to set a bad example for the next generation? The future Olympians superstar in, what's his name? Jotham.
Jotham Mwape. And that's that between Aston and Jody. Jody going through to round 3, and it'll be an interesting fixture between myself and Jody in the next round. And we're looking forward.
Rico is upon us.
And now,
Ladies and gentlemen, I promise a high scoreline game.
we have one of arguably the best ever FIFA players to emerge from the Zambian scene, Jacob YC Siame.
And we also have Stan. A lot of people in the double XP community is very familiar with Stan, in as he is a 2-time finalist and a 3rd place winner. So if one man hadn't won the tournament twice, he would have been Mr. Double XP. But unfortunately, damn that Swana guy. Yeah. Or Trickster, I think. Anyway, people, I think, just use their real names. We have Mother YC, Siroc Boy, the coldest, my goat, Siame, and
Mr. Stan.
after his stinker. Personally, I can testify he just wanted to give everybody a head start. It would have been too easy for him to win the tournament from the winners bracket, so he decided to intentionally drop his 5-1.
My God, ladies and gentlemen, my God, Murderous Mada is playing.
And here comes
You are
Chama
about to watch
to blow
crazy
bubbles
football.
on his goat.
I can't even count, I do. I.
That's Thomas, by the way. Thomas Chama.
I'm not Thomas. I'm not Thomas.
But you know, by the end of this year, everyone has to think this is your real name. But you know what I'm saying? People actually think his middle name is Craig because we're just calling him Craig.
That's how it's Ladies and gentlemen, an exciting fixture
Anyway,
coming up.
the foreign now, the refugee, with a very convincing scoreline. Do you have anything to say to the community, Mr. Jody?
I'm mad, guys.
Oh,
It's obvious.
What are your feelings towards the next fixture against
Mr. Brian.
Mr. Brian Maseka?
The Buju
aka
test that
the
you
Buju
failed
test.
before. If I may add, what are your
By
opinions
the way,
on
I've
that
never
matter?
shot. But may the best Jody win.
Oh, and Mr. Georgie taking a stab, and Mr. Maseka choosing not to reply, which will make his response all that sweet. And my heart is torn because do I go and support Madam or do I continue on commentary? But you know, I'm a man of the people, and yeah, I trust my boy Ish.
What do you think is going to be your prediction?
Ish.
What's your prediction of this
Ish,
fixture?
convincing win for Mr. Stan.
Convincing.
Convincing when I'm trying the concept of reverse psychology, you know, because I am taught that sometimes I'm bad luck. So maybe if I praise the opponent, maybe they will do a lot better.
I don't know how that will work, especially that Mada did almost bottle a 6-goal lead in his previous game against.
Not almost, he did.
Well, he did come back. To be fair, he won the fixture. But
No, wait. This is not that bracket.
no.
For you. Mada, you won your fixture. Let's go! Mada YCC, my tournament favorite, my goat. You know, we can't lose to a man who's blasting Cardi B in his headsets. We don't know. If he's not playing gospel music, he should just prepare his ticket. And unfortunately, guys, I misled you people. I misled you people with the assumption that Mada was out because I was playing as well, you know, cruising for in one and all that stuff. But I don't know why I doubted Mada when he's come through so many times. And
Yes.
look at him.
Mr. Mada showing his experience. Even after bottling a 6-goal lead, he still managed to win the whole fixture. By
Mada.
the way, he was leading the first game 8-2.
Mada is so
Wait.
bad, guys.
He was leading the first game 8-2 and he was down 6-0 in,
Ice
in the
cold,
second game.
black sweatpants, lean back studs. Let's go.
And we have Mada in the white of Madrid and Stan.
Another disclaimer, chat. I think I made it very clear about how we're not media trained or professionals. So I'll do very little to be professional and show complete bias. And Mada in the white. Ish. He's dribbling.
Mada with the
Oh!
dribbles. interesting fixture. And as we have the two-time finalist, am I right?
Yeah, whoever he is, we don't know this guy. We haven't turned on our screens for this guy. We're here for Mr. Mada.
Unfortunately, my commenting partner is unable to hide his bias towards his Olympian counterpart, his trio partner, his best friend, should I add, Mada Siame, who's on the attack right now with Vinny.
And so much composure. Others would have forced a through ball, but not my goat, Mr. Mada Siame. And he
almost scores there. And what do you think about Mada's form in this version of FC?
The times we've played. Anyway, he gave Mr. Malama
a through ball from Stan. Can he finish this? One-on-one with the keeper, passes and finishes. Composed, very composed, and wonderful goal from Stan.
I mean, anyone could have done that. Anyone could have done that. You know what I mean? Everyone has X on their controller. Stan not putting his balls on the table and dribbling the keeper, but instead intentionally choosing to pass. What a coward, in my opinion.
You pardon my commenting partner
once again. Kids friendly,
for the strong language there. But we have Mada, tournament vets, second player with the third most tournament wins in the country,
and also,
behind you and Steve.
Hey, and also second most net worth.
Second most net worth from tournament. So he's somebody that has the experience and is capable of coming back from a one-goal deficit, definitely.
Give me a second. I think I need to go and remind Mada of some very important information.
Okay, so my commenting partner will
But I'll be back no. Just for that thing.
He wants to go and be a coach. And it might interest Chama. It might interest Chama to know that Brentford is up by a goal. I don't know, some Wemo looking guy. My stream has become slow. I think the network is bad.
This team has competed with their players because they don't have Wissa, they don't have Wemo.
And also going to go and coach Stan, but they're not even friends. They don't drink together.
So, unlike you and Mada?
Imagine. So I'm questioning the basis.
You might be interested in knowing, Mr. Swana, as I know that you are an adamant United fan. They are currently down to Brentford. Not the best of days for
not
Mr.
the best
Swana.
days, Watching two kids show, but I'll try by all means. So just give me 10 lives, guys. I think that's more than enough. So I don't think I'll go over 10 times being inappropriate. And Mada on the attack here.
Mada with a chance there, but unable to coordinate his attack, which has been the song of his performance from the last two games. I feel he's doing quite well on the defensive, or the build-up rather.
But in the first and final third is where he's really lacking.
Yes, and should he be able to and Mada here with the attack. No idea why he decided to pass,
my God, that's a man. He didn't pass. He's dribbled the keeper. My God, he's put his male on the table and he's dribbled.
And here is Stan now with the attack.
Stan trying to copy and he's jumbling the analog.
And Stan scores, but it's offside. And this is something else that we've noticed about this installment of FC. It's very easy to score after kickoff. Do you think there's a kickoff glitch in this game?
No, I'm a firm believer, because of my counterpart, Mr. Peter. I know I ate yesterday. Kickoff glitches. But anyway, we don't care about the kickoff glitch. We're here to see, arguably, one of when you score,
So we begin the second half of the first game between Mada and Stan. Currently 1-1.
And in my opinion, the game has been relatively one-sided. Do you guys remember this Stan guy's goal? I'm not sure you do, because that's how much authority Mr. Mada has had over this game. But Mada forgetting that his team is wearing white, and Modric too overzealous.
Do you think Mada carries as much of fear factor as you do going into games? Because we had a discussion previously with Thomas Chama, and we are of the idea that people go into games against you already defeated simply because they are aware of the sort of pedigree that you carry, you know, being one of the best FIFA players in the country, if not the best. So do you think Mada carries the same, him being arguably top 3?
I feel because of the legacy that he's built for himself, undoubtedly the counterpart can play Mr. Mada, because of the kind of person we've seen Mr. Mada be.
Definitely, we have seen Mada walk away.
But to answer your question, in comparison to me, not a chance. But he also, does one or two for himself.
Yeah.
Because of, and Mada with the opportunity, and stop dummy, and just admire the composure. Unlucky, the game is so bad. Unfortunately, that's supposed to be a straightforward pass. But the game trying by all means to do everything to keep Mr. Stanley Walia. And like I said before, many of you may not know Stan, but he's a 2-time finalist and a 1-time runner, third place. And my belief is Mr. Stan has buried something in this Mosi O Tunya Mall, because he very rarely participates actively, but always finds himself in the latter stages.
Dangerous tackle there, but it turns out to be brilliant defending from Mada. And Mr. Nswana, it's not as one-sided as you had imagined it to be. I feel like Mada has held his own.
No, very, very true.
And and I feel maybe saying held his own implies that it's been a tough fixture all around. And Mada has had the better opportunities, should I say.
I think the correct term you're looking for, my good man, is this Stan guy, there's no ball.
Again, clear bias from my commenting partner, understandable, and stand there with
Stan looks up to the
an
heavens. Unfortunately, unless you're playing gospel music, the big man isn't coming to save you, sir. You control your own destiny. And like I said, Mr. Mada is a little bit of an entertainer, so he's trying by all means to keep the people entertained by allowing.
And
Mr.
he
Stan.
scores, right? And fails to, again, like I said, Mada really good, really brilliant in, the build-up play, but always scrambling, it seems. What a goal! Brilliant goal from Mada, and no celebration. Because as you know, he's Mr. Ice Cold.
It was expected.
Mr. Ice Cold himself.
I apologize for shouting into the microphone. That would make it seem like I'm shocked when this is expected. And good game management from Mr. Mada. And we go. Let's go. Maybe at your house, but you're maybe in Kamala's house, not his. And my goat, my brilliant leader with earrings, Mr. Mada, taking the first game. To be expected.
Rumor has it that he's one of
Mada, and what color Friticana do you want? The fans are screaming, the ladies are admiring. My goat, Mr. Mada. Let him, because Mada is using my controller. Mada will lose without me, wait, please.
So we begin the second game of this fixture. Mada in the white. Mada scoring. Brilliant save from Courtois there. And it's a corner to Mada.
And Flamingo ZM, water is wet, the sky is blue. He's made it into the next round. He's won the Derby a la German.
Definitely winning the
Good defense from Mr.
the
Madas
El
here.
Babylon, but
You!
again, pardon us.
Pardon.
My commenting partner has
No, I'm pretty
no
sure.
regard for hiding bias,
I'm
so
pretty sure you people have seen Arabic commentators. If professional people can not show bias, who am I? You know what I mean? Who am
he has zero regard. Stand. Before they use it, get it. Before you use it, get it.
Huh?
That's the one. Let me see. Stand. Turn it. You treat
The
them
one I
P1
gave
here.
you,
Treat them P1
the
here.
one you've been using, you.
It's not. No, it's then that's the one with stand. It's the one with stand.
Anyway,
Malama. Is that one? Oh. It's the one with mud. No, but he's put it there. Maybe we
No.
get it.
Mother using mine.
So we get that one?
Because the one mother using is mine, so just tell them to keep there.
Okay. When they are done, we should control.
Anyway, just
Sorry for that, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Stan apparently the boots are not working. The TV is hot. What? He's trying to find every excuse in the. He's trying to.
And weird keeper movement from Mada. And it's 1-up to Stan and 2-2 on aggregate.
That's what he lost, man. Because when Travis was telling me you were 7-2 down, I didn't know he won. Yeah, he came back.
So Mada starting again, having lost his lead on aggregate.
But anyway, like we said, Mr. Mada is a bit of a showman. A little bit too cheeky at times. As he's trying to give the fans a good game.
Oh! What a goal!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Wonderful goal from Mada. Some brilliant movement there. And it's
Give me a gold from Olympians, runs all over the wing, he makes Charles Massick. Come on, Madawe!
Oh, the fans are screaming, the women are crying. Mr. Mada, and he doubles his lead.
what a goal! Wonderful.
Yeah.
Again,
And,
I would like to apologize once more for my commenting partners' unhidden bias.
The management has come and shut me down, and
He will be more professional going
I'll be more
forward.
professional.
But it's 2-1 to Mada and
It's a pretty-
4-2 on aggregate.
It's a pretty good game from Mr. Mada, and what's his name? But,
Brilliant performance, should we say. And you would like to know, ladies and gentlemen, that United is now 2-0 down to Brentford. So that's just one for the United fans.
Anyway.
Thiago with a brace on your top heads.
Anyway, the world knew that United would let me down. So what did they do? They brought Mada back into form. And my mood can't be swayed. But
Interesting fixtures coming up.
But in as much as I've been biased, I'm not going to lie, I'm really entertained by
Yes.
the way the game has gone. And
Ooh, wonderful step over. Can he finish this? Chooses not to make the pass. Can he finish? Oh, wonderful movement. This has been a master class
it was alright.
from Mada.
Unfortunately, management has threatened my job, so I'm on knife edge here. I don't really know if I can make commentary about anyway, good through ball from Mr. Stan.
And
And unfortunately, he rushed a
he
little
goes
bit.
into the break. 2 goals down on aggregate and 1 goal down in this game. And it's honestly, I'll be honest by saying it's a bit of a shock for me seeing how Mada had performed in the
myself
previous
as
game.
well, yeah.
But brilliant to see that he's been able to pick himself up from almost bottling his lead in the previous game. But I don't think that will be happening in this game. He seems to be more composed
he's under-
and more hungry for the win.
Good defense.
Good
that was
defending
a
from
good
Mada,
defense
and
from Mr. Mada.
Stan looking for the goal that is going to help him
And a very poor
clinch.
pass from Mr. Mada, and
So far, this has been a brilliant game, I
no,
would
it's
say,
served.
Mr.
I would
Mr.
like to
Luswana.
think it's served.
And what a pass from Stan, looking to make it 2-2 on the night and on the day rather, and 4-3 on aggregate. But once again, exceptional defending. I think this has been Mada's. In recent times, this has been one of his best performances, I should say. Against a top opponent, two-time finalist, and one-time third place player in Stan. He is no walkover, and Stan, with only about 30 minutes of regulation time, in-game time to go, looking to make it 2-2 on the score, but
He may have rushed a little bit. In as much as Stan does have experience, I can myself personally testify that in certain situations, it's very hard to continuously play at the same level.
definitely
And with him being down and needing goals,
he's prone to make more errors and trying to rush things. But let's see, wonderful composure. Can he finish? And he does.
he does actually. Good goal from
He
Mr.
does. He does. We don't know why Mr. Swana is celebrating, but
Stan is on the score. Oh?
so it's 2-2 in game and 4-3 overall on aggregate. Stan has about 20 minutes in game time to come back.
I think that's one of Stan's best qualities, his ability to not look like he's in a game, but to actually be able to pull off a positive result for himself.
Definitely, and it's not all hopes lost yet. There's still enough time for him to come back unless Mada is able to widen the gap. And here he is attacking. And here is Mada looking for that final pass, and wonderful defending from Stan.
Mada reminding us that he's a farmer.
And here is Stan, tries the pass.
Just like a little bit overzealous.
Yes, should have gone with the speed boost there. Perhaps he would have gone through, but in the end, it's wonderful defending from Mada. So it's going to come. Oh, this my screen is behind, so we'll see it. I think it's behind a few seconds or so. And only 5 minutes to go in the matchup between Mada and Stan.
And
Mistake from
Stan,
Stan, but keeper manages.
Really manages to feel.
And this certainly the last attack from Stan makes the pass. Can he score? Oh! And that should be that. That should be that from Stan. And brilliant game, Mr. Swana. Unless, shockingly, Mada loses the ball in the final minutes, but that's that, and Mada wins the game 4-3 on aggregate, and it ends 2-2.
Okay.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined by arguably one of the best FIFA players in the country right now, Mr. Flamingo ZM, aka Malama Masheke. Which one is your real name? But anyway, Flamingo ZM.
You never know.
Came
I
at
guess you never know. Now waiting to see.
So, looking forward to the next game, but Mada versus Stan. Mada goes through to the third round. And it's Chama.
It's Chama and you.
The Wonder Kid.
It's Chama versus the Wonder Kid himself. Jotham Mwape from the heart of Kaunda Square. Here to show the old guard that
What's going on?
Underway.
Say how we do down in 20 minutes, okay, but man,
this is
Next place.
Chama and Jotham Mwape.
let's go. What is this?
Jotham Mwape.
Jotham something. They just took me like that. It's irritating.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
it's
the one that I've actually never got a chance to watch him play. I
You've
don't
never-
know how good he is, but at least I get a chance now.
well.
I was talking about something. I think there's some issue. I don't know what's wrong. I think
Just
they want the audio reduced.
they want the audio reduced on the sound bar, but this is an interesting fixture, Mr. Flamingo.
I actually prefer to play with the audio loud because it blocks the noise from
It
the
does block the noise, and perhaps it's better to hear the in-game sound than what everyone else is saying in the background.
Yeah. I just don't like the commentary. I hate the commentary.
Yeah, the commentary has been the same for 5 installments of this game, but hopefully there's a change in FC26. You will be getting a review from us soon. Make sure to follow Malama on Twitch.
As
He will-
Flamingo ZM,
Flamingo ZM.
on Twitch.
He will be quite active this year. And Malama, what's your take on this past version of FC, the one that we are playing today, and certainly for the last time in a tournament, right?
I mean, I would be lying if I said it's my favorite, right? It's not the best, but I understand what goes into programming, and I saw what EA are trying to do. They are trying to make the game realistic, right? I don't think they did. I don't think a realistic game accounts for skill, because there are stuff that you can't control, like the ball going through the legs, bounce backs and stuff.
Bounce backs.
You can't control where the keeper puts his hands exactly. All you can do is move the keeper, but you can't move his hands. So, I mean, I played 26, I played a bit of 26, and it's a really good game, really skill-based game. Like, when you lose, sometimes you feel like, okay, this guy outplayed me, and that's the way the game should be, I feel.
Definitely. FC26 out now. For those that have not yet gotten it, you must ensure that you do, because it will be the FC that will be used in the next installment of the XXP Championship Series. So make sure to start practicing your FC26, and we just await and anticipate one of the most anticipated fixtures. It's Jotham Mwape, the kid that is only 14 years old, and he was able to beat someone 17 goals to nil. Mr. Malama, what were you doing at 14?
14, hey, I was in boarding school, unfortunately.
But definitely not as good as he is.
I have to see. I don't think I was 14. When was I 14? Nah, I don't think I was that good at 14.
Yes, that just shows the progress in the gaming environment in Zambia, we are definitely improving as we start the game between Chama and Jotham. Chama in the grey of Madrid and Jotham in white. So you said you have not gotten the chance to watch him play.
Oh,
There he goes with an overhead.
that's beautiful defending.
Beautiful defending
Not,
from
not many
Chama.
people would have passed to the keeper there.
Definitely, and I'm interested in seeing how Chama fares.
I'm interested in seeing this match because the winner is my next matchup.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Chama
Okay,
with a
Chama.
chance and
Oh,
side
and they
nets
greened
it.
that.
Because
I think he greened that.
no, it was an orange.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't well timed, and that's the reason why he hit the side net. But interesting attack from Chama there.
He's starting off well.
Starting off well, they've both had a glimpse of the goal, though Jotham not being able to make that final pass.
Chama in the grey strips and Jotham in the white strips.
And it's another mirror match. Are you impressed when you see people use any other team that's not Madrid?
I mean, I don't think I'm impressed by anything in kickoff, honestly speaking. But I mean, like, if the tournament is there, we have to play. I mean, if you win, you win. If you lose nothing because the tournament was never yours. So
Yeah. Would you use any other team that isn't Madrid in
I
kickoff?
tried France. I just feel like, just because of how important cams are in this game, it wasn't the best for me.
Yeah, and for those of you that would know, France doesn't really have a natural cam that you would use. By cam, we mean a central attacking midfielder
With incisive.
with
to
an
be specific.
incisive, yes. Unlike Madrid with Bellingham
And Modric.
Modric, who are able to play in that position. So
Unfortunately, as much as we would have loved to broadcast it, we will not be having Jacob Nswana versus Anusa on stream.
and Chama, wonderful keeper movement from Jotham.
Wonderful keeper.
Wonderful
movement.
keeper movement.
The kid can think, he's got brains.
He does have brains, and it's clear he knows what he's doing. He's just not. He's not yet. Chama. I don't know if
Under
it's
a
the
bit of
pressure,
pressure.
but
Seems-
just takes the ball out there. We will not be able to broadcast this fixture, ladies and gentlemen, but it is Anusa versus.
Oh, Chama with a good play. Step over, left, right, left. Okay. Oh, 1-2. Oh.
Wonderful keeper movement, and
That's a deserved goal. I
It
mean,
is,
the bounce was bad, but look at the play, bro. That
the
deserved
bou-
the goal, bro.
the bounce was definitely bad, but
deserved
it's
a goal for
1-0 to Chama with wonderful build-up play, and Jotham looking to use the kickoff glitch. I asked Mr. Nswana, Flamingo, I asked Jacob if he thought the kickoff glitch was a real thing in this game. What are your thoughts on it?
I feel like, I mean, there are examples that back it. I mean, we'll never know for sure, but I think it wouldn't be a bad take. It wouldn't be a bad take. I think I agree with that.
You do agree with
Yeah.
it? Okay, so Chama with the attack again, looking to make it two, trying to build up play with Mbappe. Passes, what wonderful pass to
Wow.
Bellingham, and a wonderful
He's
finish.
just playing so well in the box.
Wonderful finish, and
And that's
he's-
how we know him. That's
he's-
how we know him. Oh, he's playing well in the box.
definitely he's one of the best players in the final third.
Yeah.
Rarely
Him or Ultra in the final third.
him or Ultra.
In the final third.
Ultra is my player, you know, we are teammates in
Oh,
the
so-
hurt business.
so there's some bias,
So
eh?
I would want there to be bias, but even he knows I'm unhappy with how he overplays in the final third.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay,
I-
I mean, it's fun to watch. I don't know about how effective it is. It's fun
Yes,
to watch.
it is
for
fun
sure.
to watch, definitely. It does put up a show, but I would rather get the goal than see 1,000 passes in the box.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yes. So second half begins between Chama and Jotham. Chama in the grey strips and Jotham in the white. Jotham currently 2 down to Chama. Jotham, mind you, is only 14 years old, playing one of the best FIFA players, and Chama manages to make it 3.
That one's a bad goal now.
That was a bit of poor defending on Jotham's side, but the game's the game. If you're young enough to play, you're old enough to take the hit.
Yeah. kudos to him for having the confidence to even reach this stage, bro.
Definitely.
It's not easy.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of people watch and think it's just about being good, it's about the confidence as well.
Yes, you do need confidence to take on a random person that you've never met. And, you know, here he is building up and manages to score. Wonderful goal from Jotham as he decreases the margin to only 2 goals. It's now 3-1. The score is now 3-1. And
oh, what a pass from Chama. Yeah.
and
Wow. Such
again,
composure. What composure.
wonderful
from Chama.
goal. And
Wow.
that would be an example of the kickoff glitch because
Yeah, I mean, like,
Jotham's
just went straight
defenders
back
were
from-
just there. They were
like,
just
went
standing.
Straight back from kickoff, eh?
And, well, it will be interesting to see how Jotham plays in the second game, but so far it has been a bit one-sided. And Chama trying a Trivela there, but unable to connect well.
I don't know. I think they should have waited for the Anusa versus Jake match. I really want to watch that one.
Well, the new services Jake match is
But we'll keep you updated, don't worry.
being played shortly, but unfortunately will not be televised, as we are watching the Chama versus Jotham matchup, equally as exciting. Both young. Okay, both young would be a stretch. One is very young. The other, the other is a household name in the FC community, the FIFA community.
He also started young.
And he also started young, but he was not doing. I don't think he was doing as well as Jotham is right now at this age.
I never watched it. But we can see a battle of the Star Boys, eh?
It is the battle of the star boy and the former a former star boy in Chama Tiwalia. So
Yeah, Chama just showing the experience, the age.
definitely. And what do you think? Is experience a factor when you come in these fixtures? And with Chama missing a one-on-one there, what do you think about experience when you come into these tournaments?
With how back and forth the game is, I think it's very important because you need to know that going down 2-0 is just practically nothing, especially in two-legged affairs with
Yes.
how back and forth it is. Especially if, I mean, you're better off conceding goals when your opponent is dominating, because it's better than like you conceding goals when you are dominating, because that's demoralizing.
Yes, it is
That's
demoralizing.
really demoralizing. And then what happens when he's dominating? We concede more goals because he's already comfortable being down, being
Yes.
without the ball. So I don't know.
Definitely, I would say it's important. Wonderful pass from Chama, but booted out by Courtois. You do need to have a certain level of confidence coming into these games, coming into these tournaments. It's not everybody that has the confidence, the self-belief to think they can make it all the way. So we are here at the XXP Championship Series. This stream is brought to you by Alien Minds.
Oh my.
Make sure you follow them on Facebook, follow them on social media. We are very grateful for their
What they should
technical support. The best streamers in the country. So make sure you do follow them. Follow their Facebook
I don't know
page,
if I'd
Alien
agree
Minds.
with that, I don't know if I'd agree with that.
You don't know if you'd agree with what?
That last one, the best streamers in the world.
They are the ones in the country, in Zambia.
In the country,
Yes.
I don't know if I'd agree with that. Ever heard of Flamingo Zam? Ever
Oh.
heard of Flamingo Zam?
Well,
Ever heard of Flamingo Zam? Nah, I'm just teasing.
Mr. Flamingo says he might be the best streamer, but when it comes to, let me just say, a more broad broadcast, a more wider broadcast, I feel Alien Minds have been on the ground for quite some time and they've been brilliant. The past 7-8 years, they've been wonderful technical support, and it's really great to have them at the XXP Championship Series.
Yeah, no, I was just teasing, by the way.
Yes, and do follow Flamingo ZM on Twitch.
Please
He will be streaming more games this
I think today, after this.
Even after this?
Yeah, I should be streaming.
So, even after you win, you will not have game fatigue, nothing like that. You're ready to play your weekend league.
No rest, bro.
You're ready to play your champs today.
Yeah. There's no champs this weekend.
Oh, there's no champs today? Oh, today is...
So champs start on the second weekend of the game.
Oh, the second weekend of the game.
After 2 weeks
Okay.
of release.
So you're still grinding in Rivals?
Yeah.
Okay. How's been your experience so far in
think
FC 26?
I'm enjoying it, like, so good. Like, I think this is, to start the game, this is my highest win rate ever.
Your highest win rate?
Yeah, like, I'm winning almost every game. I'm beating almost everybody. But I lost to the same guy like 6 times.
The same guy?
In less than like 16 hours, I lost like 6 times.
Wow,
To the same guy, and I know him. I played him before in tournaments, so
okay.
yeah, he's a good player. He's a young good player.
So for those of you that have not yet bought FC 26, make sure you do. Order it, buy it, because it will be the game that will be used in the next installment of the XXP Championship Series. So do make sure that you are locked in, begin your practice early. And Chama here in the second leg of this matchup, still leading by 4 goals to 2, I believe. And well, it's been a more solid performance from Jotham. I feel he's been able to defend. Maybe perhaps his nerves are a bit more settled now, and he's just looking to close the gap. There's still enough time. We're only 27 minutes into the game, and the comeback could be on. And I know he'll hate this reference, but we did see Mada Boto a lead with Chama almost scoring there, but we did see Mada Boto a lead, and anything is possible in this tournament.
Kudos to Mada for winning that match. Not an easy match. 2-time finalist. Stan.
Against Stan, yes.
Yeah.
But I'm talking of the first game where he was leading, and Jotham here round the keeper and he scores.
Short cancels. The short cancels.
Short
are
cancel was
ridiculous.
wonderful there as Jotham makes it 1-0 in the game and 4-3 on aggregate. So the comeback is on, Malama.
The comeback indeed is on. I think Chama has taken his foot off the gas pedal in this match. Like, he's been in the box countless times, but he's not being as effective as he was at the start.
Perhaps a little bit complacent, as he might have thought the game is done and dusted.
And we saw him Boto against Ultra in the trio, so he should be careful right now.
Yes, we did see him Boto, a 3-goal lead. Ultra scored his first goal in the 57th minute, you might want to know.
Have you ever Boto the lead in a tournament before?
I have, against you,
Oh yeah.
in the trio tournament.
I'm sorry, I remember just when I asked that.
I did Boto. It was a 2-goal lead. It was 3-1, I believe, and you came back to score 2 more goals to make it 3-3, which was an interesting fixture, by the way. Would you like to meet me again in this tournament?
I don't think I mind meeting anyone. I mean, let's give people something to watch. You know, any good game any tough game is a good game to watch as well. So yeah, let's give people something to watch, something to cheer for, celebrate as we see Jotham give away the penalty.
So,
that's just a bit unnecessary. Lack of experience, maybe.
Lack of experience and maybe a bit too hasty in wanting to defend,
Yeah.
as Chama converts the penalty to make it
Just
5-3.
slots it into the bottom corner.
Bottom corner pen by Mbappe, and
Chama restores his 2-goal lead.
it should be all cruising now from Chama.
think
Second
so?
half.
I
Second
think
half.
this game is like really back and forth. You don't stop until the last minute. I don't know. Someone did this against me.
The overhead pass.
Like, yeah, I mean, Jake would refer to it as Steve Ball.
It is a Steve Ball. He does love to abuse the mechanics that allow him to
That was just
almost
a beautiful offside trap, bro.
It was, but yeah, there are a number of mechanics that you could use to your advantage in this game that might come off as unrealistic for the purists, those that want the game to reflect the realism of the actual game.
I'd never do that, bro.
You'd never make that pass?
No.
What mechanic do you think has worked in your favor in this installment of FC?
In FC 25?
Yes.
I wouldn't say any mechanic has favored me particularly. I like the speed boost, to be honest.
The speed boost is OP.
I
It
like
is
the speed
overpowered.
boost, but that's about it. I think the rest is just more or less adapting. Because like I'm one of those players who likes to turn left, turn right, throw in a skill move here, there. But I guess I've had to adapt to the game, and yeah, bro. Even when playing, I try to. Even when playing FC 26, I don't put in as many skill moves as I used to. But that's okay.
I mean, I feel the more you understand the game, the more you know when to use certain skills.
I think they're just a bit unnecessary at times.
At times they are unnecessary, and they do leave a lot of room for error. As we see Jotham with a through ball.
I'm saying, do you think I do them unnecessarily? Because I'm just used, man.
So we have Jotham currently down on aggregate 5 goals to 3, but it's 1-1 in the current game. And well, with this little time left, certainly Chama is going through. I've seen Jotham try the lob ball a number of times. Do you think it's as effective in this game? The lob through ball?
Depends on where you put it. Definitely not there.
Definitely not there indeed, as he's lost possession about 3 times now due to trying to use the lob through ball. I feel it works most effectively as a first time pass from a further looking for the inside the inside foot goal, but Courtois able to save as Chama tries to wrap this up, and Jotham just showing some defensive resilience there. So it would seem the matchup between Anusa is exciting. We'll be able to bring you the
live updates.
Anusa 3, Jake. So
Anusa
is currently up 3-2 against the defending champion Jacob Swana.
But
so
we've seen Jake come back.
We have seen Jake come back, but we also have seen Tournament Anusa. I feel like he's been quite brilliant in FC 25. And as we had not even finished talking, Jake equalizes and it's now 3-3.
We will be back in a few for the next matchup.
So stay tuned and make sure to follow Alien Minds.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. All right, come. Welcome back to the XXP tournament, and here's your handsome winner, host in Chama. Thank you very much for everyone who's tuned in. I think we'll be now televising the fixture between My Goat, Murderous Mada, and Ultra Dave. Oh, Jake versus Anusa, there's an update. 4-4 in that fixture. It's just the first leg. I said Anusa was my dark horse for this tournament, and Jacob Nswana refused. He said no, there's no ball there. But here he is. He's swallowing 4 goals. He swallowed 4 goals against Anusa, but it's 4-4. And as you guys know, Jacob Nswana has this winning mentality. I highly doubt he's going to lose, but I still have Anusa as my dark horse. Except, wait, what's up? The United match, what's the score?
They are 2 matches away from winners grand final.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, in my next fixture, I will be facing who people would say is the best FIFA player right now in Zambia, in Mr. Flamingo ZM, Mr. Malama Mashike. And yeah, I'll try to do my best. Whatever happens. But as you know, as always, for me, you will be entertained. That's something I can 100% guarantee you. Mada, you have to win, man. Lanzi, co-commentators.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and I have with me on my left Mr. Damien Peter, one of FC's top players in Zambia, and on my right rather, he's number one fan. Peter's number one fan. He might also want to mention he's the one-time
trio tournament winner.
Chama Thomas Walia.
My name is not Thomas. You ones who are listening, my name is not Thomas. These lies.
You've heard it here first,
No,
lads.
you have not. You have not.
And we have a big fixture, lads. It's Mada versus Ultra Devi. Certainly one of UFP and just one of the best FIFA players in Z.
Mada
in
is
Zambia.
the greatest FIFA player to ever touch a controller. Don't let anyone lie to you.
We will not be biased on this commentary, but
there's no bias here. He is the greatest FIFA player to ever live. The guy
he
is
goes,
in the red
and
Manchester United kit. He's the greatest FIFA player to ever live. No
Arguably.
one matches him on the controller. I'm just telling you what I see, man. Like, anyway, they've told me to not talk about to not say what I see, so I would like to withhold my comments.
But we have Mada in the white of Madrid and Ultra Devi in the grey. So, what do you think, Mr. Chama? You unbiased?
In my very unbiased opinion, without any favorites whatsoever, I'm predicting a Mada clean sweep, Mada YOLO! Mada clean sweep.
And here we
This
have
is a 2-leg win. Okay, guys.
You pardon my commenting partner, who's unable to hide his bias for Mada.
That was a very unbiased opinion. Okay, we'll see if it won't be a Mada clean sweep here. Anyway, it's calm.
But so far, it has been.
Is Mr. What? Ladies and gentlemen, Anusa really has to be studied with the way he just always locks in against the top players. I don't know how he does it, but Anusa always locks in. I picked him as my dark horse at the beginning with when we were commentating with Mr. Jacob Nswana. Mr. Jacob Nswana refused. He said no, his dark horse was Yolo Mada, who I can't consider a dark horse because, in my opinion, he is the favorite. But yeah, they are currently still a draw, but they are playing the second leg.
And Mada with hits the frame of the bar.
George,
And
what's it? Who's leading? Jake. Actually, the Jake Anusa match is not a draw, but Jake is leading 1-0 with the score being 5-5 overall on aggregate.
Aucha has been more on the defensive side in the first half of this fixture.
As expected.
And I'm just seeing a lot of composure at the back from Mada. To be honest, I'll be honest with you. I was not expecting such a performance from Mada based off current form alone. Aucha with a goal! What a goal from Aucha Davy as he makes it 1-0 against Mada. And
this FIFA is quite
interesting.
Quite controversial.
It looked like he was going to time that,
He
but
was
he just
at a
allowed.
very acute angle. He did not time it yet. The ball went in. But anyway, we understand it's FIFA. It's the game. These things happen. Fake goals happen. But like, as we all know, Mada will most likely come back in this fixture, and we will be popping the champagne bottles, the syrup bottles later today at night.
Interestingly, Mr. Chama, this is these fixtures that are currently happening might be a foreshadowing of what is to come in the trio finals between the Olympians and the Hurt Business, as we are seeing Anusa face Jacob and Mada facing Aucha Davy. So it could be a foreshadowing, but we are yet to see. Should you go through in your semi-final against them? As we know, it's going to be CID versus Olympians coming soon. And Mada there almost equalizing, but brilliant keeper movement from Aucha Davy.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you know me, I don't do ifs, buts, or maybes. I only do absolutes. We will be facing the Hurt Business in the final after beating Olympians, but only time will tell. That's
Only
my
time
favorite
will tell,
saying.
indeed.
Time will tell.
We have no assurances so far, but I can confirm that Mr. Jacob Swana is leading his fixture against Anusa by 2 goals now, and it should be 5-3 on aggregate. Anusa has been in brilliant form.
Jake.
And it's
3-0.
now
It's getting very
it's now
sad now.
it's
James.
6-3 on aggregate, and
It's
to be
6-4,
fair,
6-4 as a matter of fact, Mr.
6-4.
No, 7-4 as a matter of fact, Mr.
oh,
Mr. Brian.
7-4, yes.
It's become quite the bloodbath. It's become quite the beating, as some may say.
But to be fair, to go head to head with the defending champion and being able to hold your own should be something that is commendable.
Anusa can definitely hold his head high after this match. But unfortunately, Jacob Nswana is Jacob Nswana, ladies
But
and gentlemen.
do you think he has a better chance coming from the losers bracket? It's not like his tournament is done. He will be going to the losers bracket should the scoreline remain this way. And do you think he has an opportunity, or rather a better chance coming off there? By the way, there are names like Peter Damian in the losers bracket as well.
Ooh, that's quite the fixture. That's quite the fixture. And as you know, ladies and gentlemen, that was the only fixture that did not happen in the Hurt Business versus D Block fixture. The only fixture that did not happen was Anusa versus Peter.
I would.
Yeah, losers, I say. D Block.
I would love to see that fixture actually. It would. Oh, it's the lower bracket. Sorry, there are no losers. Since it's a family, it's a family event. It's family friendly. So
Apparently, they are censoring us, ladies and gentlemen. We are being censored. We are being censored.
But soon enough, we shall speak with no filter.
As you know, only time will tell.
So yes. And wow, it's definitely a bloodbath now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
as Jacob
very
Swana, the
ugly.
defending champion, leading Anusa 4-0, and we're expecting it to be that much of a gap in the first. Oh, Mada with a wonderful. Oh,
He's been brought down. He's been brought down, ladies and gentlemen. Mada is
Aucha
about to
just
equalize.
risk a red card, and he did.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to witness the greatest FIFA player of all time. Look at Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This will be advertised, ladies.
And
Wait, wait?
Ultra Davy risking it with a red card by tackling, using Valverde as his last man, and it's now 11 against 10 as Mata definitely with a better chance of doing something now.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, something you must not forget is it is just the first fixture. Jake. It is just the first fixture, and you Mada, stop worrying about Jake. You old. Sad. He's making me upset, but he's still my goat. The greatest FIFA player of all time, in that red shirt right there. Ladies and gentlemen, and my fellow moderator in Jacob Nswana is about to join me on commentary. Downstairs, this company. What's up? Just down here, literally. Punch up on the stairs.
Yeah, we're down.
Unfortunately, Mr. Jacob, we are down.
Maybe
The pressure is when we speak of what we see, they're telling us that we're biased, man.
Sorry guys, unfortunately management has overruled us.
They are censoring
So
us. They are
we try to be partial towards Mada versus what's his name. So Mada is in black, huh?
No, it's white.
He's in white. Ish.
Ultra is the man down, by the way.
Was a man down? Mada. So wait, was Ultra leading when he was a man down?
No, he oh my days. Beautiful defending, ladies and gentlemen, by the greatest FIFA player of all time.
Oh yeah. No way, those are understandable.
Oh, ladies and Mada is through! Mada!
I'm unlucky, Ultra Davy, unlucky still.
It happens. Wah, wah.
Well, you've just sensed that I'm watching. Nice. Where's my done?
Oh, for real? We're a family here. You should celebrate like that with Ultra Davis.
No, we'll be partial.
We will. No, guys,
Inspire people.
it depends on how the goal is. If the goal is wow, they'll celebrate as well. If the goal is what can I do?
You should watch Arabic.
Ladies and gentlemen, they are trying to censor us. They are censoring us. They are censoring us, ladies and gentlemen. They are censoring us.
Yeah. Ultra Davy going forward.
Ultra David looks like he has the last attack in Mada defense. Oh, beautiful defending. Oh my goodness. It has never been seen on this people's
First game. Where's my controller? Well, let me give him one. I think. Mada.
Mada, that was crazy, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, no one moves that left stick like Mada. No one jokes like Mada. No one hits those skill moves like Mada. No one cuts in and cuts out like Mada, ladies and gentlemen. He is the greatest FIFA player of all time, and let the record book show that I was the first to say that.
These are the hard decisions that I'm forced to make. Because this one hasn't happened. It's a late match.
Mada attacking. Rodrigo on the ball. Can you see that? Okay, he does a step over the Trivela. Can Vini get it on the rebound? Mada in the box. It's got this offside.
No, you ask for box office way.
No,
Don't even tell this guy.
No, they should play. No, but you see what I'm saying that like, picking which match to go here is difficult. But sometimes those three tough matches happen at the same time. And I cannot kick one.
I'm not even humble. So when they touch away, that's how you know that I'm actually touching.
If you go on the mic, you wouldn't have said that on the mic. But now that no one is listening, you dropped. Sad, man. What? Steve Jake. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. The fixture has just been set, and it's Steven Banda versus Mr. Jacob Nswana. Jake. Ladies and gentlemen, two of arguably the greatest FIFA players of all time. Obviously only second to Mada. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how that match will go, but one thing I can promise you is you will be entertained. Wala boy, it's you who's winning. Steve Ball.
Good goal from Mr. Madali, so average goal.
Mada!
Average goal, you know. Anyone could have done that. Anyone could have scored
The greatest,
that goal.
oh my goodness.
Average
No one
goal
hits
from
the circle.
Mada. You
No
know,
one hits all like
everybody
Mada.
would have done
No one hits all like Mada, ladies and gentlemen. With the way he touches, the way he caresses that button, ladies and gentlemen. It has never been seen. It has never been seen.
We
The women are
apologize.
made.
We apologize. This is supposed to be a family show, but
Ladies
it
and
seems,
gentlemen,
Mr. Chama has really twerked.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can only imagine how Mada's girlfriend feels. Oh my goodness, it's true! Mada! You fool! You fool! Very unbiased commentary, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, if Mada is on the screen, she does have to refuse, let's say, copyright, or that's it.
But why didn't he go like try
I think he didn't expect him to do this without that was the farmer thing to do. Oh, hey!
Mada dropping the clinic as usual. Although he's missed some chances, ladies and gentlemen,
He's a man of the people, so he's trying to give you guys an entertaining game.
Ultra's through, but what is easy save by Courtois, easy save.
Mada's Courtois is the best in the game.
That's true. Every single player Mada uses is the best in the game because no one uses that controller like Mada, ladies and gentlemen.
Buju, but then again, Jordi versus Buju is also box office.
Koala boy. No, bro, one thing is, these guys, their fixture has to be here. It has to. These guys. Yeah, but like specifically these guys, whatever you do, just make sure this is here. It will be here.
Everything.
Yeah, man.
You come hot, it's
It's a Mada, man. You're wearing white. Mada forgetting the color of his team.
Get out.
And you've put Mada's, or you've put two cutters. What are you expecting, man?
Ultra has the ball.
Man, you're expecting Bowman someone, Mouse Sampa to be
To
professional with PF. No.
You always knew what you were doing.
You knew
when
the
gave me this
risks.
seat. You knew what you were doing when you gave me this seat.
Last attack.
Ultra has the last attack of the half. Oh my days, ladies and gentlemen. Ultra has scored. Ultra has scored, ladies and gentlemen. It's 1-1.
Celebrate.
1-1, ladies and gentlemen. It was a good goal. It was a good goal here.
I don't need to explain. I mean, you're watching, you guys, so the people at home, you can see what is going
I
on.
feel as though Mada could have defended better, but like yeah, it happens, ladies and gentlemen. And nothing to see exactly there, but like oh, Mada is in the box.
Let's go.
Wala, you can't be pointing at your head till you're down. Ah, son.
You're going to jump.
Ultra makes it 2-1. Ultra makes it 2-1.
I don't think we need to explain. You people are watching at home. You have your own eyes, right?
They've told me to give it kudos, so kudos to him. It's quite the. First fixture was what? 1-1.
Anyway, we can use this time to talk about other things on this.
United are still down, ladies and
What's the
gentlemen.
score like? What's the score like game?
Mr. Jacob and Swan and I are so upset right now.
United is down, Mada
But
is down.
Sesko scored, ladies and gentlemen.
I know we've already won the game.
Ultra Davy has a free kick. Ultra Davy.
Chamba. Say.
Someone has scored, ladies and gentlemen. Someone has scored. Ultra has pressed O. Later.
Yeah, Steve, move.
Mada, what a goal, ladies and gentlemen. Can he come back? Can he come
And
back?
we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Pardon the biased commentary
Nothing
from
biased. I was just saying what
my
I was
counterparts, but the scores currently 3-2 in favor of Ultra and 4-3.
No,
4-3 on aggregate in favor of Ultra Devi. Chama, you've been following the game the whole time. What do you think?
Ultra Devi has been very much dominated, ladies and gentlemen. Mamada has just missed his chances, but he could score this one. But
Wonderful defending from Ultra. And
very bad attacking by Mada. Very average defending by Ultra. But we'll see how the rest of the fixture will go. As you know, this 4-3 on aggregate.
Mada trying a speed boost there, reminiscing
The FIFA 22 days.
FIFA 22 days.
In that pink PSG kit, as we all know, and that's when he became my goat.
But it's been quite the tournament for Ultra Devi. As you know, he's looking to redeem himself. It's a player with so much potential, but never actually actualized his potential. But we could be able to see it in this installment of the XXP
Ladies and
Championship
gentlemen,
Series.
let the record books just show that Ultra Devi has never beaten me in competitive FIFA. Let the record books show he's still very much 4-0 against me in matches that matter, and would like to extend that record today. But otherwise, right now he's having a very lucky game against Mada,
And who will you be facing next in your matchup, Mr. Chama? I have no idea. I have no idea who you are
I'm
facing.
facing the Flamingos again. Mada!
And wonderful pass from Mada there, but unfortunately it's offside. Would have counted.
It was offside?
Yes.
I thought he just missed, but anyway.
And he did just miss, but it was offside. And it's GG's as Ultra beats
Mada, a
Mada.
very unexpected results, ladies and gentlemen. But this is FIFA, and unfortunately, these things happen.
They are always in the losers bracket.
Before you sit down, yeah, it's not both of your energy. Problem is, you're too biased.
Oh, I know, I'm lucky. When it comes to Mada's game, Mada's games aren't going to be commentated.
Like, okay, I mean, Mada's game, you are.
You know what was happening on top? I think these ones, the ones that even disturbed me.
What are you
The way he crushes that look you. The way he crushes and caresses that Anna. Except, but that was a bar, except.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, we have 4-3 in favor of Ultra. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and the fixture that will be displayed is Mr. Brian Maseka, captain of the Hurt Business in the trio final, versus one from the team, a person from the team they actually beat in the semi-finals. D block, we have Jody NM, not MN. He very much emphasizes that it's NM and not MN. And yeah, this will be a wonderful fixture. I don't know who will be joining me on commentary. Maybe I could invite Mr. Peter Damien. Okay, I don't know, but I'm not sure if he's going to be. I don't know if you accept. I just want to ask him. Peter, you don't come and commentate. Yeah, we have Mr. Peter Damien joining us here on commentary. Teammate of Mr. Jody NM, not MN. And yeah, Mr. Peter, what do you have to say about Jody?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Jody here.
I just promised you won't be as biased as Chama, man.
No. We have a gentleman here worried about the biasness, but we're very fair.
Ladies and gentlemen, they are censoring us, but we'll keep it on the low. We'll speak when time allows us. We'll
Exactly.
We'll speak.
We've got a player lock merchant on our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh, the camera just zoomed in and you can see Mr. Jody there in the purple of Liverpool. And Mr. Brian Majombo Maseka, very prominent on the roadblocks, and he gives what is called the Buju tests. The Buju test, ladies and gentlemen, is very rarely passed by members of the FIFA community. But we'll see what Jody can do today.
Fun fact, Brian Maseka's stage name in high school used to be 36.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the fun fact just came. Brian Maseka used to be known as Free Seats in secondary school.
Wow.
It's been
Wow.
we don't know if it's because the ladies considered him too sweet or it's because of we don't know, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, Mr. Free Seats is there in white.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a good game on our hands.
They're just checking the controller settings, making sure everything is perfect.
You know, in these games, you can't risk not having your controller settings on point.
Exactly, Mr. Peter.
Brian. Let's say if you can turn off in-game comms. In-game comms, if you can turn off in-game comments for the game, the comments for the game.
In fact, like, and those speakers like disturbing you. Like,
They're very loud.
They're very loud. Wait, I did what was needed. Wait, it's not my fault. They're still checking the settings, ladies and gentlemen. They want to make sure everything is perfect for you. I cannot guarantee the scoreline to you, ladies and gentlemen, but I can guarantee I can guarantee that you will be entertained.
You missed the pen again.
How did your matches go? You won. I'm just in the spot.
Because even saying
Like this to spark me fake humble, man. Jake was shooting at Peter Hamilton. Peter landed and started refusing, man. But you see, no.
Kick-off, ladies and gentlemen.
Colors.
Our first player lock.
Anusa. Colors. Me. Let me take a break from commentary, man. Let me take a break from commentary.
Why?
Bro, my head to hit my.
It's a matter. Can you manage to do comms?
For talking.
Just talk.
I can't manage.
Just spit bars. That's all. Imagine you're vibing a girl that you're doing.
Yes, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I'll have to leave you on commentary because my match is coming up next, and I'd like to be 100% for that match.
What's the name of this item?
XXP. We'll have Mr. Jacob Nswana.
Anyway, I'm taking over from Thomas. He's going to play.
My name isn't Thomas.
Technology, mate.
Okay, technology.
Just by the player looks, I'm already able to deduce that Jody is in the white. And unfortunately, he just made that pass a split second too early. And news reaching my desk that apparently Jody has failed. His best result is a D+ with the Buju test. News reaching my desk, so
Good defending
Good
from,
defense from
Brian.
You wouldn't say that was a bit poor from Jody as well?
Yeah.